Did you just walk away from this device and pass by? Can you please make that go off even higher? If you were standing right there, thank you so much. If you are the evil person who thinks it's okay to physically harm the children in this home, you don't belong here.
My name is Tanya. This is my fiance Steven, our daughter Nevaeh, our daughter Elizabeth. We're the Turrey family. We've lived at this house for a little over a year now. I need some kind of answers. Like, I don't care if you tell me I'm fucking crazy.
Okay, Ghost Gang, so a mother from Oroville, California had sent us a video to our Facebook explaining to us that they had been going through some things in their home. Now, judging from the messages that she had already sent me, it seems like they are dealing with quite a bit, and this is why we decided to take this case to try and help them out. For me, I haven't seen the video yet. The guys haven't seen the video yet, so this is totally fresh for us. We are already here in a hotel in Oroville, California, and we're gonna see what they have to say.
Hey, Paranormal. I'm Tanya. We contacted you because we've lived at our house now for about a year. Not too long after we moved in, though, little things started happening between noises, stuff falling. We all brushed it off. It got a little bit more intense over time to hearing voices. We've all jumped up thinking my son was crying to rush into the room to find him sleeping. We have shadows at the house. We've all seen them. There's times that we feel, easy, and then there's times where we feel really scared and lock ourselves in the bedroom. Thank you for contacting me. I really appreciate it. We've been shrugging it off, but like I said, things have been getting to where we can't shrug it off anymore. It's just happening a lot more. And it's been getting a lot scarier. I'm kind of scared to find out what you'll find. We're really excited to meet you and see what happens. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Okay, we ready?
Ready?
We out, boys. How's it going?
Good. How you guys doing?
How you guys doing?
Good. Our power just went out. Looking.
No way. Perfect. Okay. I actually saved the video that you guys sent. I saved it to watch it when all of us were together. Mm-hmm. And so now I actually know more information about like what you guys are dealing with.
Yeah.
Are you guys okay with doing a personal live interview?
A little bit more like fresh information,
Yeah,
if like
yeah.
there's anything new or just like firsthand, I guess. Like,
And you
just
guys
to
can like
describe
introduce
to us.
yourselves and whatnot. And...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
When we first moved in, little things were happening, just the noises and everything, until it got to the point where my older daughter would be freaked out, telling us she was hearing things up in the attic, seeing things in her room. Then we started paying more attention to it, and is when we really started noticing more things happening, the noises. She actually got pushed when she heard noises up in the attic.
Recently, my father passed away. I felt a little bit his presence here. I talked to the neighbor quite a few times and said the neighbor back in '95, the one who used to live here, was found deceased in her chair. So we have a little bit of a guess there. I just had a rough couple years of family members passing and feel a little bit of each of their presence here and there.
My niece and her husband was here staying with us for a little bit. He was in the bathroom, going to the bathroom, and he was washing his hands, and I have a big mirror in the bathroom, and he said in the corner of the shower he saw a shadow, and he went to go look again because he didn't want to see that. So when he did, I actually have a caddy thing for them for their shampoo and stuff, and the shampoo bottle went across the shower, and we were all sitting out here and we actually heard it. I thought he dropped the hand soap thing, because not long after that you hear the door shaking and like he's trying to pull it, trying to get open, and after a few seconds he comes out and he has a scared look on his face, and he told us what happened, and I was like, did you forget how to open the door? Like I was messing with him. And he said he went to go open it and it felt like somebody was holding it shut. They were actually staying in my son's bedroom, and my niece said she was laying there and felt something on her legs, and when she looked down she thought she saw a shadow. So when she rubbed her eyes and looked more, like she tried getting up and couldn't move her legs, and when she looked down the pressure released off of her and she was able to get back up.
Not too long ago my little brother had been staying over there and said he saw heads popping out from the kitchen.
He'd look to see, you know, am I seeing that? And they'd go back down, he said. Almost like they were messing with him. He said just like the heads, you know, were just popping up and, you know, going back down. And right there is where she had said she's seen the shadow standing by my son's. It was doing the same thing, almost like every time she would look, it would go around the corner and look at her and then pop out.
In my room, there's right by the laundry room where you walk in my room, you walk down that hallway and you automatically feel something with you. In that corner, I've seen something standing there and moving.
A lot of the stuff happens in her room. Like I said, we brushed it off, but when she's coming out of her room in the morning telling me what happened, and she was so scared to even get out of her bed to come and get one of us, like there's plenty of times where every night when like my daughter and stuff leaves or whatever, she'll shut my door. She will not let me have my bedroom door open. She does not want to look out through the hallway at all. When we're scared and stuff, I know like that's not something, you know.
Not a good present.
Yeah, but there's other times like my daughter, she talks about her grandma. She sees her every single day. She tells me and her dad stories, and his mom passed away 2 years before my daughter was even born. There's stuff that her dad is like.
She would say, and I know like for a fact that's how my mother was, or certain things my mom would do with us kids. It brings back memories, and it's like she sees how my mom was, and she's never met my mom. Nothing. It's just pictures. My father passed away. It's hard. And
it hit her hard too. She was really close to his dad.
We gave him a kiss. A minute and a half later, we walked back to the bonfire. My little sister was sitting there with him. 45 seconds later, my sister was yelling for us. My dad had passed. It sucks in certain ways. I believe he's looking over all of us in a certain way, and I do feel his presence in certain things. He was battling cancer for a year before he got tired, and he was 71, so he lived to raise 5 kids, man, and look at the families. That's all he wanted us. He wanted us to do good. We came home one night. There's 3 pictures on the floor, glass shattered everywhere.
By any chance, were they facing down?
Yes.
Yes.
Straight. Okay. Okay.
That's for sure.
I'm so curious.
And then that clock goes off.
Goes off, and the thing turns. I think it's on the number 9 right now, but it's starting to go back. It went to 9, and now it's starting to go back.
My daughter loved that clock and asked the lady about it, and she was like, I'm actually taking it with me. It just needs to be reset, but it's gonna come with me. And then when we actually moved in, the clock was left, and she said, give it to your daughter. It's a gift from me. It needs to be reset, you know, but she can have the clock. I'm not gonna take it. So the clock stayed. There's actually an old newspaper.
This was in it. It's from 1985.
Like I said, when it came to my daughter being scared, then that's when I started really taking it serious.
Alright Ghost Gang, so we did just finish up with talking to the Turrey family. They are dealing with so much stuff going on in the home. Now we were able to get a little bit of history about the place, but not too much. More or less of what we do know is that there was a woman who did pass away on this property in a house that was built before this house had burnt down, and they think that that could possibly be somebody in the home. We are also dealing with a couple of deaths that did happen in the Turrey family, also a couple of their family friends as well.
Now, diving a little bit more into the paranormal side of things with this family. There is a very surprisingly long list of things this family has been dealing with. Funny enough, as we were walking up to the house, getting ready to meet the Turrey family, their power shut completely off for about a minute, and it turned back on not long after we got inside. As for the rest of the paranormal activity they've been experiencing, they've heard whispers, their names being called out, they've seen shadow figures, it's even gotten physical. One of the daughters has been pushed out of the kitchen, and she specifically has even heard knocks, 3 at a time, and always distant, but always loud enough to hear.
Now, there is one specific object inside of this home that actually had been left behind from the previous owner. That is the grandfather clock. Supposedly, the grandfather clock was inside before they had moved in, and the oldest daughter had really taken a liking to this clock. So she had asked the previous owner if she was able to keep that clock here. And originally, the owner did not want to leave the clock, but she did leave it for the oldest daughter as a gift. Now, what's very odd about the grandfather clock is when it was left behind, it had never worked. On occasions, they will actually hear the clock do its chime, and even the time had started to rewind by itself. So we might think that something could be attached to this clock. We're not positive that something is connected to this clock, but that is definitely one of the very odd things that's going on in the Turrey family's home.
Last but not least, before we start our investigation, I just wanted to say that even walking through the home, there's something off about it. The feeling you get, it just feels like pressure. I've said locations felt heavy before, but this is just like that. The entire family has described the exact same thing happening to them, and they just felt uncomfortable or like they were being watched. We don't really know what type of spirit this is, whether it's something that followed them, whether it's something that's come from the house itself, or it's a family member, or possibly even something darker altogether. And that's what we're going to find out tonight.
So let's start our investigation. Hope you guys enjoy. This is for us to document for this family, and we hope to help this family and figure out what's going on. Let's go. Okay, we were invited here by the Turrey family. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Ryan. The guy standing to the right of me, his name is Nick.
Hello.
The guy standing furthest away from us, his name is Wyatt. And the guy holding the giant light in his hand, his name is River. Now, we were asked to come here because the Turrey family is pretty frightened because they don't want to get hurt anymore. If you are in here and would like to speak to us and explain why you are hurting some of the family members here, physically touching them, please make yourself known. Now, we have a couple of devices over here that will allow us to find where you are. If you can, please, in Lizzie's room, if you know where Lizzie's room, it's that far room back in the corner where she has been experiencing you physically throw objects. There's a device in that room that you can grab onto, and that'll let us know that you're in there. Now, I have another device that is going to set off if you get near this antenna. All you have to do is to come close to this antenna, and it'll let us know that you are here with us as well. Please walk through this hallway. Let us know that you are here. Now, those REM pods are actually 2 REM pods that River and I had built from scratch. We could have went the route of buying somebody else's REM pods and whatnot, but we decided to get more into this whole paranormal investigating and whatnot and design our own tools, because it's very important to know what you're working with before you just go and grab it and use it. So those are supposed to set off and create a loud buzzing noise when there is a strong electromagnetic field really close by. I also do have another device in my hand. If you could come grab onto this device, this will light up colors. This will let us know that you are here as well. So please, either of the objects, either of the devices that you see, either walk over, grab onto it, grab onto something, or grab onto this device that's in my hand, and this will let us know that you are here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can you do that again? Please.
Yeah.
You getting this? Thank you so much. What's it going up to?
Almost orange.
Did you just walked over here and grabbed onto this. Thank you so much. If you know where Lizzie's room is, if you are standing right next to me, can you please go into Lizzie's room and go and grab onto that device as well? Thank you for grabbing onto this device that's in my hand. I really appreciate it. This device I'm going to set on the table. What are you? What?
There's nothing near here.
There's nothing. These are off. Take this away. There's nothing here, guys. There's legit nothing here. I'll even back up. Thank you so much for grabbing onto this device. I'm going to set it down. Now it's not going off. I just heard something over in the back room here.
Easy, easy. Just me.
Can you grab onto one of the devices? The other device that's in the hall right there to the right of me, please. Now I'm going to be turning on a device where you can speak to us. This is where you can use your words. You can choose what word you'd like to tell us. Tell the family who lives in this house what you're doing in here. And maybe if you can, please let us know why you are physically hurting the children of this family. Still going off?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, move the spirit box. Set it there, wherever. There's nothing over here that is physically going to be making it go off. Shouldn't. And it was just going off too, right?
Yep, it wouldn't stop. Now it stopped completely.
Oh, look how high it is.
Do you like that little black box?
There's a device over here at the edge of this table, this counter. Use your energy. Now. There's so many devices here you can use to let us know exactly where you are.
Yeah.
I am.
Wardrobe.
Is that footsteps? What is that? I swear it hurt.
I heard it earlier.
them clean, man.
Yeah, I heard it earlier. Really, really just uncomfortable feeling the whole time.
You're
we're
getting
here.
one? Yeah.
Yeah, just like I said.
Is there any way you can go ahead and... Here's a device right here. You should be able to touch. Above. Just says above. I just put that up. It's either that or the family had told us also that they've been hearing noises in the attic. Like footstep noises. Can you please grab onto this device up above there, right where the clock is, the grandfather clock? Use your energy. Did you see that huge spike?
Mm-hmm.
Dead. That was a very... Find him? So you're saying you're a male?
Are you hiding?
That was a big spike.
I did see
Total
the spike.
fluctuation in the temperature.
It's getting warmer.
Yeah.
It is up higher too, so.
True. Please grab onto this device that's in front of me. Use your energy. You can see that, or would you like me to turn on a light for you? If you can see it, please grab onto it.
Oh.
Thank you. Can you grab onto it harder? Thank you. Let us know where you are. A step. Whoa.
It's not showing the lights on it either.
Yeah. Grab onto it harder, please. Do not be afraid of us. We're just trying to find out what you are doing here and why you are hurting the children that live in this home. You are not welcome to do that. That is not fair to the kids. Give us a reasoning why. Harder, please. I saw it, light. Harder. Did you say tempo? If there's more than one spirit in this place, please give us a couple of names. We'd like to know who is in this home. And for the spirit who is physically able to touch, why don't you grab onto one of us, grab onto one of these devices, show us that you're in here. So is it you? Grab on for a yes. Hold it tight for a yes. Intent. So that's it. That's your intent. You want to hurt these children?
Whoa. That wasn't you?
Well,
Did you hear that? Yeah. That was a tennis shoe squeak on the floor. I didn't move.
a tennis shoe squeak on the floor. How about this? If you can move an object, since you can grab onto things, why don't you move that for us? I don't know if I did that.
I hear knocking.
Yeah.
That's where I heard the squeak.
Really?
I hear knocking this way.
You over there?
Bet.
You bet. Good answer.
Thank you.
I just want to let you know that we are not here to disrespect you in any way. We are here because we were asked to come here to get some information from you on why you are here. What is your purpose? What's your reasoning? EMF meter's going off, right? I want to see if I can catch the same. That's weird. This one's so much more sensitive.
See what I mean? It's a pattern.
Darkness.
The darkness.
It says the darkness?
The darkness.
Okay, you got 3 devices here in the hallway. Show us which one you like the best. Please. Don't be afraid. This is only going to show us that you are here with us.
Come out and show us what you can do.
You heard that?
Yeah.
Them.
Them who? You talking about more of you in this home? Or are you talking about the family?
Why do you want to scare them so bad? Do you know what you're doing?
That is in the daughter's room. More walking. Those were... They sound like boot prints. Like boot steps.
Yeah.
That.
Where are you?
I'm turning this light off. I'm going to move to a different room. I'm leaving that in the hallway. Please set that off if you can. We're moving into Lizzie's room. There's a couple of devices here. And I'm going to put this where you had pushed Lizzie. Sitting right there. Grab onto that device. There's going to be 2 devices. I want you to reenact what you did to her with me. I'm standing here. You can push me. That's going off. If you're standing right here, use your energy and go ahead and push me. Do not be afraid to use your energy. Necessary?
Necessary.
What are you saying was necessary? Okay guys, so we are going to try a new technique that we've never done on this channel. This is called Abandonment. It's where we basically have devices. What's going on? What's going on?
Dude, someone just ran past me outside.
No way.
Full on. Is there a light?
I don't know. Shine it up. No, that's all fenced off.
Ooh. Ooh, that killed me.
You heard just like hard footsteps out there?
Quick, like someone running hella fast.
That was a thump.
Do you not want us to leave?
Anyways guys, so Abandonment is where we are going to leave the house for 10-15 minutes. See if the spirit in this home feels a little bit more, I guess, comfortable, if you say, with us leaving. Yeah. We're going to see if they grab onto any of the devices, do anything with any of the devices, see if we could catch anything while we were filming everything. And now that's starting to go off.
Temperatures fluctuate at the same time.
Okay. We're going to leave here. If you can, give us some evidence that you are here. Grab onto any of these devices, walk next to the devices, do whatever you want. Okay guys, this is Abandonment.
Door. L.
please use this device that's sitting on the counter right in front of me? Speak into it loud and clear. This will let us know that you are here with us. I'm here.
I'm here.
Thank you so much. Is there something you'd like to tell us? The reason why you are here?
Why are you scaring this family?
Want to. Whoa. Why do you want to? They haven't done anything to you. Kids? Yes. You're not welcome to hurt any of these kids in this family. They have done nothing to you. Whoa.
That's in the attic.
Where are you?
That's the third time I've heard that.
How do we get this spirit out of here?
It's not going to leave easy. It has to come to an understanding and know that it can't hurt these people anymore and it can't scare them.
That's a lot.
Whoa, that is high. If I start going off again?
Did you just move closer to us?
That went off? Did you see it, Spike? The EMF did? Mm-hmm. I just want to let you know that whatever reason you have to hurt this family and torment them like this, it's probably not a good reason at all. This family is trying to live in peace. They're trying not to have stuff like this scare them so much. Why you're doing this, it doesn't make any sense to them. We're here to find out why. You said you want to. You just want to. You got to give us a way better reason than that. Give us a better answer. Let us know where you're at, for one.
Where's the other... Did you hear the other REM pod go up? I believe it's in the laundry room.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody come with me. This family does not want you to be in this home. If that's what you plan on doing, is hurting the children in this home. But if you are a family member and you are here, not the one that is hurting the children, please protect them from whoever is in here doing that. You guys are stronger than this person. That was loud.
We do not give you permission to scare or hurt this family any longer. You are not allowed.
There's one in the hallway.
Who's still in here?
All of a sudden. Did you just walk away from this device and pass by? Can you please make that go off even higher? If you were standing right there, thank you so much. Now that you're standing right in front of me, you don't belong here, okay? If you are the evil person who thinks it's okay to physically harm the children in this home, you don't belong here. You can go somewhere else where you can be happy and not so miserable. I'm focused on one thing right now. Please be focused on that one thing just like I am. You are grabbing onto that device. Now can you grab on harder? Keep grabbing on. Thank you so much. That is very respectful of you. Well, whoever was right there grabbed onto it pretty hard for a minute.
Went away.
Thank you, whoever was in here and grabbing onto that device. I wish you had given us a name. But it seems to us that you're trying to stay incognito in a way. We're not here to harm you. There's no way we can. We're just here to try and figure out how to make you happy enough to leave this family alone. Please come up to this device in my hand. What is your name? Please walk up to this device and let me know your name.
It's mapping someone on the table. Not sure what that is.
Are you on the table?
Heard that too.
And that thumb?
Deal.
Deal. Can we make a deal? Grab onto this device. Use your energy to speak to us.
Oh, we went to the chair.
Sitting in the
Whoever it was.
chair. Are you sitting in that chair? Use your energy. Wave. This is us. Can you please wave to us? Wave your hand over that device right there. Use your energy. I'll even scoot it closer to you.
Couch.
This is your last chance.
Where did you go? You make a sound where you are?
You.
With you. You're with Nick right now?
Nick.
Nick! Yes!
It legit just
Thank you
Nick.
so much.
Nick is also the name of the family friend who passed away.
That's
Talking about
right.
me? Which Nick?
Nicholas, are you here with Steven?
If it is you, a bunch of the stuff that we've said, if... Please.
Please.
Please what? Would you like us to pass on a message for you? Whoa. Whoa. Guys? What just bounced? You guys didn't hear that?
I heard it. I sure heard it.
No. Thank you so much. What just bounced? Where'd that bouncy ball go?
It's on the counter.
It's not the bouncy ball, but it sounded exactly like that, guys. It sounded like something bounced. Yeah, where are all the toys?
I mean,
There's toys everywhere. There's a ball that bounced. There was something that bounced. I have no idea.
You're so close.
I don't know. We've got lots of grabbing onto our devices. With our spirit box, we got only a few things saying why they are getting physical with the children here, and they said want to. Okay? Then our other device, that's going off again. Our other device had said, Nick. I don't know if it's talking about you or if it's talking about the family friend Nicholas.
I don't feel anything horrible right now at the very least.
Me neither.
I feel a bit more alert too, because I felt horrible earlier. Do we want to call him back?
Yeah, let's try and see what they think. I mean, sometimes you're not gonna get all the answers. Spirits aren't always so open to, just giving some answers. That's for sure. Yeah, Nick, why don't you contact the Turrey family and see if they can come over here and see what they think.
Alright.
It did feel pretty negative at first. it definitely, we felt something kind of weird. Now, through our devices, the REM pods were going off. One of them in particular, right in the hallway, started going off. Our EMF meter spikes like crazy in this general area over here, and the device would spike a little bit. We'd ask if they could spike it higher. For the most part, whoever is in here, or multiple, they don't want to tell us who they are at all. But we did get the name Nick. Now, his name is Nick, and your guys' friend
Is
is
Nicholas.
Nicholas. We don't know for sure if they're talking about
Right
Nick,
after
but
it said, please.
please,
Also.
we're trying to find out, if they had anything to say after that. But it just went dead silence. They just didn't want to talk. We used the spirit box, and we were, I feel like, able to talk to whoever was negative for a little bit. They gave us a little bit of time, and we asked why they were hurting your kids, and the device said want to. And so we got more aggressive and told them that that's not okay. It's not okay to do something to you guys when you guys haven't done anything to them to deserve any of that. After we were saying that it's not okay for them to be here, we were trying to also figure out if there's any way we can compromise with them to where they just stop with the physical hurting, and it just all of a sudden just fully quiet afterwards.
Right at the end of our spirit box session with the SB11, like everyone was saying, we just didn't, it kind of went just silent, and it was really difficult to get into contact with anything for a while. It felt like it kind of eased up. I couldn't focus all night, and I felt I felt heavy, like there was like a crazy amount of pressure, and I feel like a bit better. It feels better, to be perfectly honest. Like I physically feel better, and I feel like I can like pay attention more, because it almost felt like I was like clouded coming in here at first. I would say we absolutely set boundaries. We said you are not, like demanded that you are not allowed to harm or scare this family here because they live here. And the more and more we pushed that, the more and more it started to get silent. So it could have gone away, it could have hid. There's no real way for us to 100% definitively say, but I can say for right now,
It feels a little better.
Little bit.
It does feel a little bit.
And above all, you guys are not crazy. I know you wanted confirmation of that. Not crazy at all.
See, what I'm thinking too is in the coming days and weeks, you guys will find out if it did leave or not.
Yeah.
But keep in mind too that it is your home and you aren't dead. With that confidence and with that commanding attitude, you can tell it to knock it off and don't do that. You're not welcome here. And if that doesn't work, then I think maybe we should come back with like some Palo Santo wood.
You guys let us know, and until I go over the footage and find out what we fully caught. So
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
thank you guys.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate you coming down and
Yeah,
taking time to do this for us.
I want to come back.
You can come back
Yeah.
anytime.